Ciao a tutti, abbiamo appena finito di fare una gara di enduro con Canyon. Gara fantastica, percorsi bellissimi, però sostanzialmente alla cieca. Allora abbiamo voluto chiedere ad un personaggio molto importante che lavora con Canyon di darci qualche consiglio e abbiamo chiesto a Fabien Barel di spiegarci come riuscire a guidare bene alla cieca, come anticipare i percorsi. So Fabien, can you give us some suggestion how to ride on a blind race on a track that you don't know at all?
Well, there is one thing that is sure, is one of the specificity of enduro is that to ride blind. You understand that the length of the track and the number of stages is really large compared to downhill. When you approach a downhill, you know where to place your wheel, you know your line, you know the rhythm you will have, and you know exactly where you have to make an impulsion or not. When in enduro, even if you do 1 or 2 times the trail, there is so much lines, it's so long that you can't learn the track by heart. So there is one thing that is sure, is that the first thing you need to have is to have your vision a lot higher than what you have in downhill, because anticipation will come from the fact that when you are on the bike, you have this possibility to really think the sea far away. One of the things that is important is that you understand that if your eyes are all the way there, your coordination and body and feeling and sensation has to be even more accurate than when you actually just look on the front. So this is the first parameter. Clearly have a good vision, have a good position to be able to project yourself like really far and be able to anticipate the line. That's the first thing. The second thing is that you understand that sometimes you're riding with high grass or with a lot of trees or in tight corners, you don't see the exit, so the vision doesn't help. So that means that the reactivity on the bike is completely different as well. You need obviously to have the stability is needed when you go fast, but you also need to have the possibility to transfer the bike from one side to the other really quickly. That's why in your general position, I would say that you need to learn how to ride really center on the bike and really understand that more you will move the bike around your body and more you will be able to transfer the bike from one side to the other.
So in this case, the geometry of the bike really help you in riding in this way.
There is a clear fact that if you are compensating all the bike movement by your body because the geometry is not correct, it's a disadvantage, for sure. But clearly, if you have the body masses that are well at the right place on the bike and you have the bike moving around your body, that's when you're gonna have the agility to see a route and bunny up above it, see a corner and you start and it's wide at the entrance, so you have to put the bike on the angle, but then at the end it's tight. That's when you need to have the reactivity to increase your angle. So all that is coming from the fact that you have comfort in your position and that you're doing a minimum movement. What I mean minimum movement is that you agree with me that when you have a very short bike, a bike that is too short for you, you will compensate the movement of the bike by moving your body from the back to the front, for example. If the bike is long, the movement's going to be a lot less. It's the same thing from transferring from one side to the other. So that's why one of my main advice as well is to have a bike to have easy to control and that is well adapted to your body shape and to your riding skills, to be able to transfer the bike under your belly very easily and very rapidly, quickly.
Yeah, that's for sure. Is there some, I would say, homework that you suggest to people? Some exercise to improve your skill in
The best exercise you can do, it's true for downhill and it's true for enduro, is to train without chain.
Without chain, chainless.
You take the chain off and you ride chainless. You need to project yourself even further because you know that any single impact you will get stuck and you don't have the energy to actually reaccelerate. So that's the first exercise you can do. And the second exercise you can do is just something that is very basic, is to take a paved road and learn how to transfer quickly and dynamically the bike from one side to the other, just to understand the dynamic that you need to have of the bike in between your legs without moving your body. And that's how you get this reactivity, this instinct feeling that will help you, that when you see the thing at the last minute, you have the physical and the abilities to just move the bike around. So
thanks a lot.
I hope that helps.
I hope
you
so.
guys know how to ride and just keep pushing the gas. Okay.
Thank you, Fabien. Ragazzi, speriamo che i consigli di Fabien vi siano utili. Lui guida in una maniera spettacolare. Speriamo che questi piccoli consigli vi possano aiutare. Alla prossima, grazie.
Alla prossima.